All right, everybody, welcome. I am about to invite uh, Blue Wings with us. She's going to be joining us tonight. So, you guys just give me a second and we are going to get started here. All right, I've got to invite Blue Wings so she can join us, and then we're going to go over this and we'll be talking to you as we go through this stuff. So, bear with me one second, guys. I hope that everybody is doing good tonight. That is for sure. All right, with that, here we go. All right. Come on. Try that again. Okay. Bear me one second, guys. There we go. Okay, I've sent an email to invite our wonderful Blue Wings. Sorry, guys, I'm doing like multitasking here. Give me one second. Want to make sure she got it, and then we'll get started here. Um, and actually, even if you're not, let me say this: even if you're not a vendor, don't let that discourage you from even listening to this because it really will be some useful information. Because you actually, the cool part about this, well, for one, it doesn't, this isn't some sort of, money maker or anything like that on the lounge part, like, oh, we're just trying to make money or nothing like that for ourselves. This is actually to help uh, anybody else that wants to be part of it, that wants to kind of manage their own store. We've got a couple people already. So, um, yeah, it's actually a lot of fun and it's pretty cool the way it works. So stick around, that way I can explain it to you. Uh, hopefully she got the email. Let me do this. Okay. All right, guys. I'm just still getting some stuff set up here. We're just waiting on Blue Wings to join us, and then we'll get started here. But I hope everybody's doing good tonight. That's for sure. Whatever you might be doing, wherever you might be.
Hi.
Aha, there we go. There you are. Okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. I wanted to make sure. I was like, uh-oh.
Hi, everybody.
I can close that window. And there we go. I'm not even sure how many we got.
We've got 3 watching.
Okay. I didn't tweet it yet. Did you?
No, but I will right now.
Okay, awesome. Good deal. So how's Blue Wings doing tonight?
I'm doing okay. Just relaxing after I just spent a little while on your video trying to make me work some magic, and some magic I just can't produce.
I know. I was really testing you, wasn't I?
Yeah. But see, the thing about it is, I'm gonna say this just real quick. I've seen on other videos that there's a thing called a pop tag, and you can, whoever you're saying it about, you can put their name, pop it up in the video, and then it'll appear, then disappear, and then go on.
Oh, no kidding. Did you figure that out or no?
No, because I have to render your video. I have
Okay. I see what you're saying. Gotcha. Okay.
That's something we can do in the future or something. It's not really, it's just something I've seen other YouTubers do. So
all right, we got 4 viewers now, so that's cool.
Yeah. Hi everybody.
It's honestly, it's something really useful. Even if you're not a vendor, you'll still find this to be kind of interesting how this works, because unlike, you know, eBay, Amazon, and all that, they make a pretty good, you know, because you get charged on anything you sell through eBay or Amazon or any of that stuff. But this, we're not doing no subscription or nothing like that. We're letting you basically have control of your part of the store. I mean, you know, we do expect the store to, you know, if you run a vendor's store or whatever, if you run a store, whatever you want to call it, we expect it to be done right. You know, we expect it to be, you know, good products and, you know, nothing, you know, obviously there's still a line that you have to draw, but I don't think, you know, we won't have any problems with that. But we don't have no upfront cost. You know what I mean? We don't say, okay, for you to have to run a store, you got to pay $20 a month or $10 a month or nothing like that. So there is no monthly fee or anything for you to do it. The most that comes out is a small percentage, and it's not that much. I don't know if we, it's really something I'm not even worried about at this point yet. I would rather just get some stores lined up to just, you know, bring people over.
Yeah, and anybody's welcome, as long as, you know, it's in good taste and everything like that. Everybody's welcome to come apply to be a vendor.
Yeah, absolutely. And the nice thing is once, and I'm going to show you, it's real simple. Well, the applying, that's easy. I don't even need to show them how to do that. That's just going to the link. If you want to become a vendor, then you just there's a link to click on for that says register or something like that. I forget exactly what it said, but that's real simple. So I'm not even going to waste their time or anything on that one. But once you do that, it goes into a queue. Blue Wings is the one that goes through them, and she checks this stuff every day. So it's not going to take like a week for you to be approved.
Yeah, I check it like numerous times a day.
Yeah. And like I said, from there, honestly, from that point on, once you're approved, everything else is in your hands. Everything. The products, the name of your store, And that's another thing, you know, like Blue Wing said, we want it to be appropriate. So, you know, if we was to see a name that was out of line, obviously we would, Blue Wings would send you an email from the management letting you know that we've given you a default name, which pretty much just be a name with numbers in it. And you'll be asked to go and change it. And if a person can't do that, then we would just have to default the account and cancel it. And we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that to anybody, but it just has to be appropriate, you know. I don't think we'll have any problems, but, and you know, we'll see.
Yeah, I don't think so either. We've got great loungers.
Yeah, we do. A lot of really good people. And before I show you, and we'll get into it here. Sarah, she's one of our supporters, part of the family here at the lounge, and she has a store, which is, we've talked about it before. It's all candles, burners, all kinds of stuff like that. Which she just now got her account started, so there's nothing set up on that end of it. You can still get to her store, but not through the vendor, right? Nothing's on that part yet for her, is there? She has a link that goes to her other page.
Yeah.
But
yeah, she has a link, but not, I don't know about the vendor. Sarah, if you want to get a hold of me and let me know, and if you have any questions, just let me know as well on Twitter. That's fine.
And we would just rather people, if you want to, you know, help the lounge out or whatever, you know, with having a store, because obviously there is a small percentage. Like I said, it's not much, you know, it's under 10%. It's easier, and it's easier for you to, the reason we want you to have a vendor's account is because we have a trail. That way we know what you sold, because we wouldn't want you to pay us for somebody or for a product if they really didn't go through us to get it. You know what I mean? And so it makes it easier on Blue Wings. It makes it easier on me, because we're not like trying to figure out, okay, we've got 30 things that sold, but only 3 of them showing. You know, it just makes it a lot harder on us.
Yeah.
This way, there's a record. So I'm going to do my best on this. Hopefully you guys can follow me. I think with me talking as I go, you'll be able to keep up that way, if anything. But because sometimes my screen reader will read a spot and you might not see it as I'm going down the screen until a few minutes after I done mentioned it, because of where, depending on where the cursor is. But I think we'll get through it. So
yeah, we will.
I think so.
Thanks to everybody that's the 7 that's in here.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Even if you're here just showing your support to you know, giving us a little motivation. I appreciate it. But it is a cool feature. You're about to see it. I'm going to show you. Blue Wings, can you guys hear me okay if I set the mic down like that? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The only other bad part is you're going to hear me typing a little bit, because obviously my keyboard is.
That's not irritating or annoying or anything. So
Okay, good. Let me pull up the screen first. This one. So basically, when you log, well, I put in the wrong link. That wouldn't have been good. I put in the link that I sent to you. I'd have been double joined. Oh boy, that'd have been some serious feedback.
Yeah, it would.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let me hit enter on that. Go ahead and get to the page. Then I'll do share. Okay, now I'll come. I'll quit it.
And I just want to point out before we start, anybody, if you have any questions about what John is doing, tweet me at Miss MS Blue Wings 38 on Twitter, and you know.
Yeah, and that will. We was gonna, and we'll get started here in a second. We was gonna do the chat, but with us doing this, it just it would be kind of hard for us to try to keep up with the questions as I'm screen sharing. It just, I think it'd make it go by a little bit easier too. So, all right, let me.
And you never know if this one isn't very long, and we'll stop this one and go to the next one.
Yeah, and then we'll restart it. We'll turn on chat and hang out. Are you gonna when we're done, when we go back, are you gonna stay on live with me when we go back?
Would you like me to?
Absolutely, my dear.
Okay, I guess I can.
Okay.
Have a spot of tea with you.
Okay.
No, coffee. Heck tea. Heck with tea. Coffee.
I think screen 1 is me sharing everything, I hope. Let me see. I'm going to try this, and if not, then let me know what screen you see when I do this.
All right.
Okay, what screen do you see?
Okay, so you'll have to go to the next screen option.
What are you seeing?
I'm seeing a tunnel of computers, screens.
What about?
That's another tunnel. There, right there.
Is that what you're seeing?
Oh.
Hold on, let me. Okay, here we go. Can you see that?
Yes.
See the web page?
Yep, there you go.
Awesome. Okay. Because, well, I don't know. It probably does say what the screens are, but like when I do share, it'll say screen 1 or screen 2.
Oh, well, I see. Okay.
That don't help a blind guy out very much.
well, you've got me, so I'll help you in any way I can.
That's right. Okay, guys. So I'm on the page that I'm at. Is basically what you're going to do. Let me do this. Let's just go. Okay, so you're going to go to loungingwithjohn.com. I don't know why it took me to the vendor part. Okay, so from here, you're going to go to this link. I'm going to pull up my links. There's a link that says my account. Now, I'm not going to click on that because I'm already signed in. But that's what you would click on if you're not signed in yet. Click on my account, sign in, okay? And then after you sign in, you're going to go to the link that says, we need to figure out, by the way, if we can fix that first link. Do you see how I'm on the links? Can you see the link that I'm on?
Yeah, it's small to me, so I can't really see.
Okay, well, basically,
but I'm seeing vendor dashboard.
There's 2 links that say the same thing.
Oh, yep. Okay.
That first link is where they would go if they were registering. You know what I mean?
Right.
For some, we'll have to look at that later. But anyways, guys, you'll after you're logged in, you'll click on the second link that says vendor dashboard. Okay, so it's the second one. It's below the first one that says vendor dashboard. And then when you click on that, set my mic back down. Now you're gonna be on where all the magic happens. You're going to see where it says my shop. There's going to be the link to add product. You'll be able to view all your orders. So any orders that you get, you can view every one of them right there. If there's announcements, you'll see them right if you go to the announcements link. Let me go back up here. Okay, so then you got dashboard, but we done talked about that. You got store settings. You got coupons. a lot of this stuff, I'm not going to dive into every one of these links. We'd be here for forever. Okay. But I'm going to show you how to add the products. I think that's important. But you're going to see the settings where you go through, and you'll be able to change the name of your store. You'll be able to all kinds of stuff. I mean, anything to do with your store, you're going to be able to do it within all these settings. And there's a lot of settings. That's why I don't want to, you know what I mean, try to go through all these at once. I think the best thing that I can do for you guys is that if you feel like you want to see us do another how-to video, let Blue Wings know. Like maybe you're wanting to know how, how do I set up the store as far as doing this or that? Let her know, and we'll do that video. I think that'd be the best way to do that.
So which ones are we going to do tonight? What are we going to do tonight, John?
We're going to do the products tonight. I'm going to show you guys how to add a product so that you guys will understand how that works. Okay? Because the rest of it's pretty simple, straightforward, even adding the product. But there's a couple of things I want to show on that so they'll understand it. So we're going to do the products tonight, guys. Okay? And that link, again, there's different ways you can do it. You can either just scroll down, click on add product. I always use the shortcut, and I pull up the list of links, which I don't know if any sighted people do that or not. But if you're lazy like me, you can hit insert F7, pull up your links. That works for anybody, even without a screen reader. That's just a standard computer hotkey. So anyways, you're going to hit add product, and there's going to be two ways you'll be able to add your products. I'm going to show you the easier way to do it. The next step is you're going to come down here. You're going to see where it's got all this different information. General, title, SKU, for like your product ID. If you've got an inventory where you've actually, if you want to have product numbers and all that, you can do that. That's up to you.
Can you scroll down just a little bit? Okay.
Yeah, go down. Okay. See all that? There's different options where you can do like, there's different options you can do with your product. You know what I mean?
Okay. Can I say one thing?
Yep.
Okay, everybody, you see where you go down and it says where add media? You hit that and it'll go to your pictures or whatever you want as a picture, and it'll insert it into that field below.
Yeah.
Where it says visual and text, that's your field down there for the description and stuff.
Yeah, that's a good call, Blue Wings. If you want to do it the easier way to add the products, it's a little more straightforward. If you keep going down, you're going to come to a link. I'll show you. Let me get down to it. Okay, where's it at? It's called, I think I passed it up. Okay, see that link? It says WP backend. Do you see that? Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see that, but we don't see that. We don't see that on the screen, though.
Oh, you can't see it? Okay.
No, yeah, we could just see it what was on your computer type thing. We just don't see it right here. All I see is category and tags, inventory, shipping, tax, attributes, linked, products, and advanced.
Okay, so if you arrow down, I'm going to look for that link again to make sure. And it asks you like product type if you want. You can do virtual. So if you have a downloadable type.
There's that WP backend.
Yeah. So now you can see it.
Yeah.
Okay, I believe that's the one that I'm wanting to take them to. Let me click it and make sure. I'm pretty sure that's the one I want. It's going to let you add a product, but it's going to be more of a simpler way. See, now here you got, can you see product name? Are you seeing that?
Yeah, it says add new product.
Mm-hmm. And then it's got product name. So I'm going to add just a generic. It's not even going to be a real product, but so under product name, I'm just going to put example product 1. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see me typing or not.
Yeah.
And then if you go down, see where this edit area is? I don't put anything in the edit down at that part. You can if you want to add like a very short description, but the reason I say that I don't is because you get to put your description on down. Okay, so let me show you. Okay, you can actually add product tags if you want.
We're not seeing that, hun.
Okay, you will once I keep going down, I think.
Okay.
You're going to see where it says layout. You don't got to change none of that. You're also going to see a heading that says product image, and you can set it right there. There's a link that will say set product image. Can you see that yet or no?
Yeah, it's over on the right-hand side.
Okay, so look on the right side, guys. You'll see a heading. It'll say product image, and you can set it that way. So I think it's easier if they come to the WP backend. So basically, it's the same thing, but it's kind of laid out a little bit different, I think. But if you go down from that, now you can select, okay, simple product. You've got a list box here, a group product, external / affiliate. So even if you want to do an affiliate product, you can do that. A variable.
Oh my gosh, that is actually good to know.
That is what's going to make it easy for those that do affiliate stuff, because you can add your affiliate products right through your vendor store. So that will make it easier for some, like Sarah, for example. I believe that she could, you'll have to mess around with it, but then you'll see down below, you'll see where you can make it a downloadable product.
Hold on. I don't.
It's right underneath where I said, see where it's got, where I had that list box?
Yeah, you still have the list box up though.
Okay, yes, I'm not down far enough yet. But down below that, and you'll guys to see it here in a minute, you'll also come to some other options. General, inventory, shipping. You can adjust all that when you add a product, but you don't have to. You don't have to. I don't. Because we already have that stuff generically set up as it is. So you don't need to change none of the shipping stuff or none of that, because then that could mess up your rate, what you're being charged. You don't want to mess it up. Now, here you've got regular price, okay? Let's say that it was $20 normally, right? Then down below you have sale price. So let's say that it's, if you don't have a sale price, then stop doing that to me. Come on. For some reason it took me off of it, but yeah, it took me off of it. Give me 1 second. Let me get back down here.
Okay, yeah, it just went. Okay, there you go.
It took me all the way back to the top here, guys. So you have a regular price spot, then you have a sale spot. If you don't have a sale price, then obviously you don't put nothing in the sale. You just leave it blank. The tag status, you can leave it to where it says taxable because we have that already set on our back end. You don't got to worry about that. Tax class, leave it where it's at, standard. And then you even have custom fields, okay? You don't need to add custom fields. That's just extra stuff. Then you'll come to product description. And I'm going down right now. Okay, make sure it's typing. Yep, okay, so this is a generic, okay. Generic description, okay. So I'm just putting that for default. And then that is it. Once you have that information in there, you'll go back up to the top, come down. You have two options. You can preview it if you want, but if you know what you put, you know what you put. You know what I mean? But they can preview it if they want. And then you just hit publish, and this is what happens. Okay, so now see it said product published, and then you can view that product. I'm going to click on it. So what do you see right now? Can you see where I did that? The only thing I didn't do was add a picture.
Down. Go down. You'll need to go down.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there it is.
But that does seem pretty easy to use.
I think so. I think it's more straightforward. But I mean, if you want to, like when you add product, you remember the first screen we got to where it had, you could do it from that first spot that we was at?
Yeah.
You can do it from there too. I think that this is just going to be a matter of preference, I think, of what people like better. I don't know what the big difference is visually. I don't know if you've seen what the difference was or not.
No.
I honestly don't know what the difference is. Well, to me, using the screen reader the other way was easier for me because it laid it out a little bit more straightforward, but visually it might be the same. So it might not be any more difficult than the other way. So you guys can decide. I mean, the thing is, if you add a product and you mess it up, look, all you got to do is go in and delete it. You know, you can do that. You can go into your store, you can go to view products, and you can edit it, delete it, whatever you want to do. So if
one thing I wanted to note that if you guys sign in and you accidentally or you never mind, go ahead. I just had a brain fart like you did earlier.
Well, I mean, I think that, you know, it's pretty straightforward. It really is. But like you were saying, if you add a product and something is wrong with it, you can go back in and edit it. You just go and view your products and you'll get all them options to do that. You'll get all them options.
There you go. Thank you.
Sorry guys, let me fix this. Hold on one second. Okay, so if you guys have questions about this, then Blue Wing, they can message you, right?
Yeah, they can message me. Nobody's messaged me so far, so I'm guessing that it's pretty self-explanatory and easy to use in their eyes now. Okay.
It's pretty simple, guys. It really is. And if you want us to do another one, if you want me to do another one to help, you know, to show you something else, I will. But I mean, you've seen how.
Can you go back to that vendor page where the vendor page
to the main page where I started? Yeah, let me.
Yeah.
Uh, okay. Come on. Let's go to the vendor right here. I believe this is where you wanted me to go. Guys, like I said, there's two links that say vendor dashboard. Click on the second one. The first one is, well, if you click on the wrong one, it's not hard. You'll know you clicked the wrong one and just click the other one.
Yeah, and I'll go in there and fix it.
Your customers can leave you feedback. They can leave you questions. You can see all that from your dashboard. Well, of course, on right now it says none because there isn't. This is just an example account right now.
I mean, you have the dashboard, the store settings, and then you have your tools down there, and your stats and reports, and you can even have coupons that add them on there.
And that's the same way. Coupons is the same way. You go to coupons and you go just add a new coupon. The information that you put in there is just straightforward. It asks you, how much off do you want to make this coupon? You want to make it by the percentage, or you just want to say it's just, a flat $5 off or whatever. Real simple stuff to do. But you need to remember something. You are in charge of the prices of your products. We don't go over top of you and change the pricing. Okay? Because we don't know. We don't know what your prices are. Make sure that you have your prices in there the right way. And if you create a coupon, make sure you have it in there the way you want it to be, because if you create a coupon and let's say someone buys I'm just going to use an example, an MP3 player, right? And it says 30% off. And then next thing you know, you sold something and you didn't get paid what you thought. That's kind of, going to be on you. And you don't want to say, well, you got to treat this just like a store would treat you. If a store has a coupon, they had to honor it. So make sure you don't mess up on the coupons when you do that. Because you wouldn't want to not honor something. If you have it on there, like a coupon, you definitely wouldn't want to say, no, that's price is wrong. It's so just make sure you know what your prices are at all times. Always make sure you got your prices in there right. If you're doing like affiliate stuff, you can do that through here. Again, make sure you know what the actual price is, because you don't want to, underpay yourself or
You know what, John? I think I'm going to give that a try. Sorry to cut you off. Go ahead.
Oh, no, you're good. No, go ahead. You're fine. But yeah, that's because you know what I mean? If you would hate to put a price, something in there, and then, the price be $10 more than what you put. Now you're stuck paying $10 out of pocket for that product, because you know what I mean? So
yeah, you don't want to, screw yourself, screw your affiliate, chances, and screw the lounge website, because when you do that, then you'll have to find somewhere else that will make you pay, and we're not,
Yeah, because I mean, obviously, we want to do this so you can, if it's something you like to do, you can make you a little extra money or whatever, or if you're doing it to just help out with the lounge, whatever the case might be. But I just like to set everything up front. That way there's no confusion later, and we can't pay for mistakes that someone might make because they mess up on a price or something, which I don't think that'll happen. I mean, I really don't. I don't see that being a problem. Because I think that if you're going to request a vendor account, that obviously you're going to be prepared to run it, or, you know what you're doing as you do it. You know what I mean? You don't just jump in to do a vendor account, but never, but don't understand what the prices of your stuff is. So I don't think we'll have a problem, but we like to put it out there just so you guys know that, and like I said, just keep it, whatever you want it to be. It's your store. I don't care if you want to sell toilet paper. I don't care what, we care what you sell. Now, don't go and buy a bunch of, rated X products, because
yeah, that's not going to fly at the lounge anyway.
Yeah, we would have to probably, lock the doors on that one. But anything you want to do, though, you're more than welcome to open you up an account. And, it's, to me, I like doing this stuff, but you got to be one of them people that likes doing this kind of stuff. I can sit here and do this stuff all day, and it's just normal for me. So, but I think once you get in and get going, I think those that do sign up or those that do run a store, I think that once they get going, they're going to have fun with it, because there's so much stuff you can do. There's all kinds of stuff you can do. So is there any questions that you might have, Blue Wings, or questions or anything you want to say before we cut this?
No, because I haven't gotten any questions on Twitter. So this is the only thing I was wanting to see before I signed up as a vendor. And I'm hoping everybody, this helps you, and have a good night. And we'll probably in the next live.
Yeah. And guys, real quick, if you have eBay or Amazon accounts, okay, and you want to tie it in, you're able to do that. Okay. So like if you have an affiliate link with Amazon or affiliate links with eBay, it's very simple. When you add the product, you go down, you set that product as a affiliate link, and then put it in there, and it will do the rest for you. And depending on how good that works out later on, there's some stuff that I could actually add as extra features that actually tie in directly with eBay and Amazon. But we'll look at that maybe later on down the road after we get this all settled out. But there's actually features that I can get that can tie right into their accounts to where they don't even got to move the stuff over. It's just all connected. So we'll see. We'll see one step at a time. So, but if that's it, guys, hopefully I covered everything for you. Make sure okay. Let me end my screen. Okay. Did the screen go away?
Yes, it did.
Okay, so that went away. So, guys, if you have questions and maybe you couldn't send a message on Twitter, go to the homepage, loungingwithjohn.com, and just contact us. There's a couple different ways.
Or comments below.
Yeah, or you could do that. Yeah, because I left that on. I hardly ever turn off the comment one. Well, I did once, but that was totally different. Anyways, guys, hopefully this was helpful to you. I am going to try to come back live, but I've had something that's came up on the side, Blue Wings. I will message you in like 5 minutes.
Okay.
And hopefully we can get back live. Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'll message you here in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, and we appreciate. I can't even talk. We appreciate all of you guys. And like I said, if they want us to do more, we'll do it. Hopefully this turned out okay. I hope. So guys, we appreciate you. Hopefully you'll decide to become a vendor, because every vendor that we get, it does help us out. Yeah, it's small percentages that we get when someone sells a product, but the more people that do it, the better it is. So, all right, guys, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll talk to you in a bit. Blue Wing, stick tight real quick. Don't go nowhere.
Okay.
Hold on. Well, actually, I think it's going to leave both of us anyway. So I will. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'll message you if it hangs up.
Okay.
All right, guys.